Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Age of Auralon. Today is going to be a very terrible day for Tulip over here, for she was selected by RNGesus to detail what happened last session.
I don't think was I here last session?
I don't remember, were you?
I don't think so.
Fuck.
I think I vaguely remember what happened. Didn't we get our asses kicked by Brendan?
You did, yeah.
That was all I remember. We got our asses kicked by Brendan.
That's all you want to detail?
That's all I know that happened. I think he choke slammed somebody, and then he had a Galisopod that was broken. That was all I remember.
Just
Lucky took out the Galisopod.
Yeah, I was about to say, you guys beat the Glisopod.
Did we?
Yeah,
Oh, well, okay.
I remember fighting Brendan. I thought we had one after that.
No.
No? Okay,
Also,
that's my bad then.
it's June's fault.
June's fault what?
It's your fault.
For?
No, we didn't beat Brendan.
Well, I did my part. I took out the Galisopod, so.
No, that was me. Don't watch the VOD.
That was me. Don't watch the VOD. I respect it. I respect the hustle.
Yeah,
Yes,
the only
sir.
reason why we beat out the Galisopod was a couple of choice helping hands and the fact that my Scolipede has Protect and Baneful Bunker, so.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say it was the poison that really did it in. I think you also got a couple of crits as well, didn't you? That were kind of important.
That was against Brendan.
Oh. Aw, thank you very much, Damon, for continuing to sub to this silly little
Thank
fucking
you.
channel.
Yay, 2 cents!
I know, it's 24 months actually, so that's 2 whole years.
So $2!
I know.
Yay!
Wow.
All
So
right.
stop staring at.
Well, today is a very special day because today is where everyone gets to beat the shit out of each other again. Hooray, clap, clap, clap. And the very first battle, as volunteered by Chaticus himself, is actually a battle between Chaticus and Jade.
Yeah.
Woo.
No one seems super excited by that, but okay, cool.
I was doing.
Hooray!
Twist his dick.
Twist his dick. All right,
Which
so
one?
Throw his dick. What?
Any. I think Any.
Any.
Dicks.
Yeah, Knar's not picky.
all right, so I'll play the music. I'll set the volume. To which I will have the both of you go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yikes.
Okay. What do I just roll a d20?
Yup, plus your initiative modifier.
Oh, okay, let me see what that is.
However, I think Jade,
No, hear me out. Okay, wait, hold on, I need to
What
figure it
if
out.
we
though.
tie with a nat 20 and they have
Oh,
to
there
reroll?
it is, Okay,
We get
check
the one,
this
though.
shit. No, check this shit out. Okay.
Alright, that's fair.
I mean, last time you said that, it was a ones.
It wasn't one last
It
time.
was.
you
hey,
said
there
that.
is advantage with going second, because remember, the Pokemon aren't out on the field immediately, meaning you get to see what Jade sends out, and then you can try and send out his counter.
Mhm.
I just want to add, this sounds like the kind of music that would be playing out of the music box that the Blissey was playing before.
Yes,
God damn
Bissy is
it.
currently voguing right now.
Oh, we're voguing.
Regardless, Jade, you started off. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm going to move a whole double move action to the right.
What's your speed again?
60 feet.
Alrighty. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then what are you gonna do?
All right, I'm going to send out Tomahawk and Typhlosion.
And where are you going to place them?
30 feet to my... Typhlosion's going to be top right 30 feet, fully diagonal.
Alrighty.
And Tomahawk is going to be fully to the right 30 feet.
Okay.
So for Tomahawk is going to go... let me double check Tomahawk's sheet.
Didn't even have it open. Tisk.
Tisk. I had Typhlosions, I just forgot to put out Tomahawks. 10, 20, 30... Let's have Tomahawk go to the 40 feet to the right, I believe. 10, 20, 30... Yeah, 40 feet to the right.
And then?
He's just gonna vibe there. Typhlosion is just going to Calm Mind.
Ooh. Alright. So we go to Chaticus. Chaticus, what are you gonna do?
Oh, what the fuck is a tomahawk?
It's a Pokemon.
Okay. Alright, I am going to take one move action to the left
So only
With my
30 feet.
speed
Interesting,
of-
right?
with my speed of 30 feet.
Aw.
And then from here, I am going to use my skill. I'm gonna use my fire belly skill.
Spell.
Spell, sorry. Which gives me fire resistance. And then I will send out my two Pokemon. The first one being my Diancie.
Alrighty.
And
what's-
I'm gonna have Diancie move. Look at my.
You gotta send out two Pokemon. You gotta tell me where they're
Oh, okay.
placed.
I thought. Okay, and then the second one, I'm going to send out my Sylveon.
Sylveon, okay. Now give me just a moment, because apparently my my Streamloots just didn't activate.
No.
Nar.
What does that say? Oh, wait, there we go. Someone has just bought cards, maybe? Possibly? No. Okay. What does this say? Streamloot's provider system does not work on this browser. Please use Chrome or Firefox.
Ew.
But
Oh.
I am using a Chromium browser. I'm so confused, Streamloots. Okay, sure. But alright, Tectonic Shift was also just played, and Tectonic Shift changes the terrain.
Okay.
It is now misty terrain, which is hilariously good for you.
Nice.
Alright, so where are you placing
Yippee.
Diancie and
Wait.
Sylveon?
I'm gonna have Diancie move 3. Well,
I
okay.
can
hold
say
on. It's-
move. Where are you placing them? You're sending them out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how many spaces it would be. I'm gonna send Diancie up to or directly up 2 spaces.
So here.
Yeah, and then
Where are you placing Sylveon?
to the left 2 spaces.
That's 15
okay.
feet.
Okay, so I can move 1 more space to the left then. For 20.
What do
then
you
I'll
think
have-
place means?
What do you mean?
You are sending this Pokemon out into battle, right?
Yeah.
Where you can place them within 30 feet of you, wherever you want.
Oh, okay. I'll place it 20 feet in front of me then at that position.
What?
There is no in front of. This isn't even 20 feet.
Yeah, it's 15, so I would like to move 1 square to the left for
It's
the
not
placement.
movement. It is not Diance's
Okay,
movement.
Place it then. Right.
You're still thinking it of movement. You are sending the Pokemon out in battle, right? You're pulling the Pokeball off your belt, you're opening the Pokeball, you're putting them out in battle.
Yeah.
To which you can place them wherever you want within 30 feet. It has nothing to do with the Pokemon's movement.
Okay. Then I'm gonna send. I'll keep it at that location for sending it out.
And where are you placing Sylveon?
I'm gonna place Sylveon, 2 spaces to the left and 2 spaces down, so like in a T.
Okay.
And then
Now it's your Pokemon's turn. So what are you gonna do with Diancie and Sylveon?
if they move, that doesn't. Do they not get to use a move afterwards?
It's the same rules for Pokemon as it is for trainers.
Okay.
You get
so
one
then
move action and
I'll
one
have-
standard action.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my Diancie 20 feet to the left.
Both climate change and tectonic shift have been played.
Oh, wonderful. And thank you, Missile.
Let's see, it is now sunny day, and the terrain has been changed to psychic terrain. And then Diancie's
Okay.
moving 20 feet to the left, and what is Diancie doing next?
Diancie is gonna use Stealth Rock.
Okay. And where are you placing that stealth rock?
Let's see. Right one square then right. I'm going to place it 5 spaces to the left ahead of me because I think the range is 25.
10. You think the range is 25? What's the range on it?
Oh, sorry. Range equals level times 2. Oh wow, wait, that's like way more. Let's see. I'm gonna place it directly left 80 feet.
Alright, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 80 feet would be, this would be, hold on, wrong way. 80 feet would be right here. Are you sure that's where you want the center to be?
How about 50 instead? 50 feet?
You do realize that you can place it anywhere within range, right? Not just directly to the left.
Oh, okay. If I
What do
so I
you-
can
what do
throw
you
it.
mean, oh.
Well, I thought there was like line of sight or whatever. I thought you have to be like in a line to place stuff.
Line of sight means that you can see them.
Right. But I'm not like directly in line with the tomahawk, so I didn't think I could put it on top of them.
That's only regarding to,
That's just
I
priority
believe,
moves, man, that only care about
yeah,
straight
priority
lines.
moves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then if it's in range, I'd like to put it on top of the tomahawk.
You can check that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 puts you here, which means, yes, the center can be on top of the tomahawk. What's the
Okay,
radius
I'll-
of Stealth Rock?
It says this move makes a 25-foot splash around the targeted area.
Alright, 10, 25. 10, 25. 10, 25.
Tomahawk's gonna be big chilling for a minute.
I guess that's a huge area.
Alright, that was Diancie. What about Sylveon?
I'm going to have Sylveon move. Still, let me check my speed. Sylveon move 20 feet to the left as well. And Sylveon is going to use light screen.
On.
Light screen on Diancie.
Alrighty. You go back to Jade.
Okay. Check. 10, 20, 30. Sorry, I'm just counting. Jade has to go into rocks. Actually, does he have to go into rocks? I'm trying to get him within range of Tomahawk, even if it's a double move action, without getting into rocks.
Alright, so 10, 20, 30, which means literally to the edge of the diamond. So 10, 20, 40.
Okay, and then I want to priority switch Tomahawk out.
You don't need the priority switch.
Oh, I can just
Normal
switch?
switching is just a swift action.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just switch Tomahawk out to get him out of range of that, and swap out with. I had two options here, and neither of them who I want to send out against these two.
Again, you're not stuck with those 4 Pokemon. I have explained
I know.
for the 4th time.
I know.
Any.
I'm gonna send out Cresselia.
Okay.
Does Cresselia have to be in the same spot?
Yes.
Or I thought I could
No.
do it any. Okay.
I even explained that. When you switch something out, it goes into the same spot.
Okay, so will it take damage
Yes.
swapping then? Okay, that's fine.
How much damage does Stealth Rock do?
Stealth Rock says any creature that moves to affected area takes damage equal to 1/10 of max HP.
So Cresselia
Okay.
takes damage equal to 110.
Alrighty. And then we're gonna go to Cresselion's turn. It's going to use Infestation on Sylveon if it's in range. I believe it
It
is.
should be. If Stealth Rock's in range, then Infestation's in range. Go ahead, roll the hit.
Okay. Oof, that does not hit. I'm sure.
I don't know, does a 12 hit Sylveon's AC?
Sylveon's AC. It actually does.
Alright, go ahead, roll for damage.
Oh.
Pokemon ACs are notoriously low, unless they're
Yeah.
very,
Yeah.
very fast.
I always think of Sylveon being a bit bulkier,
Bulk has
so
nothing
I
to do
think
with
I always
speed.
think
Speed, yeah.
that's true. That's true. Okay. Should just be that. Ooh, good roll.
Boop, boop, boop. Alrighty. You holding any items or have an ability that boosts damage?
I am holding a silver powder, which boosts
Alright,
bug type by
66%
66.
boost, 50% boost, and then times 2 for being super effective. Sylveon takes 109 special damage.
How does the DR factor in again?
It damage reduction. It reduces the damage
It's
by
just
the number listed there.
Okay, just a flat minus. Okay, so what was the total you said?
109.
Okay, got it.
Alright, it is Typhlosion's turn.
Alrighty. Typhlosion. We're gonna have Typhlosion move around a little bit to be out of range of Diancie. Let's have Typhlosion go diagonally down and to the left. I guess 22.5 feet, 3 spaces.
So here,
To the left. He's retreating.
you're having your attacker and son retreat. Got it.
Oh, wait, yeah, it is sun. Hold up, wait a minute. You're so right. I was just gonna set up more, but I guess it is sunny. Yeah, let's move forward a little. Let's to the right. 10, 20. Would I be in range of Sylveon if I go right 30 feet?
10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,
No.
70. You wouldn't even be in range of Diancie.
Okay. So Typhlosion has 85 feet. Can I go around the other side of the rocks in the same area, like 2 down from where he's at? Without taking rocks damage?
If you move into it, you take damage.
Okay. So how much did I move already?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Let's go upright 2 spaces, so another
What's
15 feet.
Typhlosion speed?
It's 85 feet.
Okay. 45, 60, 75, 80.
And that would be in range, I'm sure.
Yes.
We're going to proc its feet deadly aim to take a -1 penalty or -2 penalty to its attack roll, and use Fire Blast on Sylveon.
Why is he taking a -2 to his attack roll?
Because Deadly Aim, you can take a -1 penalty on all range attacks that's trying to gain a +2 bonus to your Pokemon's range.
I know how it works. You just didn't say the feat. You just said, I'm going to have it take a -2.
Oh, I thought I said Deadly Aim. My apologies.
You just need to say the feat. I know what the feat does.
Okay. My apologies. I thought I said it.
So you're doing Deadly Aim using what? On who?
I'm using Fire Blast on Sylveon.
Alright, roll the hit.
Okay. +1, 50%. Got to add that here. So it's just a +4.
If a
16?
12 hits, then a 16 definitely hits the Sylveon.
Yep.
Go ahead, roll for damage.
Alrighty.
Hey, look,
That's another
22
22.
damage again.
Yeah.
Fire Blast is increased by how much in Sun?
Oh, I actually forgot to add the Deadly Aim bonus.
I can't calculate it unless you do.
Yep, that's why I was gonna reroll.
I have to go off of the 22 is what I mean.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
What is Fire Blast's bonus in Sun? Because I know its damage goes up a little bit.
It has a 30 feet area of effect. It doesn't gain more damage. It just has 30% more.
Okay, so it's a 30-foot area of effect centered on Sylveon. That would a 16 hit Diancie then?
Let me see. Yeah.
Alright, does Typhlosion have any abilities or items that boost damage?
Adaptability, no items. So it
Okay.
gains double.
Alright, so 50% from the Sun, multiplied by 2 because of adaptability. Alright, so Sylveon takes 85 special damage.
Okay. If I have light screen up, do I subtract DR then divide by 2, or divide by 2 and then subtract DR?
Divide by 2, then subtract the,
Okay.
Also, the mood tells you.
Round up. Okay.
Hello, Cat Love. Welcome to PokeFinder. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Okay, got it. So I did that, and then... Okay. For then Diancie damage.
And Diancie's 42. Because rock resists fire.
Right.
Then we go to your side. What are you gonna do?
Oh god, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I am going to move Diancie in such a way so that it is... Okay, wait, no, hold on. Am I currently within 60 feet of the Typhlosion on Diancie?
For what?
I have a range of 60 feet on an attack, and I'm not sure if I'm within that range of 60 feet.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50... Yes, you are. Just barely,
Okay.
actually.
I am... Wait, hold on, I need to see if this move has, a range to it. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is have my Diancie use Diamond Storm on the Typhlosion.
Alright, roll the hit.
Okay, hold on.
It's okay. Don't worry about it, honey. Go ahead and do it.
Oh god, I completely have forgot. Okay, D20. I got what's the modifier for hit? Or no, it's only for damage, right?
Ultimates on your sheet. Is this a physical attack or a special attack?
Oh, I see. Okay. I just forgot what the modifier I'm supposed to be using is.
You gotta protect.
Alright. Attack has been blocked. What is Sylveon gonna do?
I'm going to retreat my Sylveon and send in.
I don't think it can because it's infestation.
Oh, that prevents switching? I thought it just did damage over time. I didn't realize.
It prevents movement and switching.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll just have Sylveon use Reflect on Diancie.
Alright, and then at the end of its turn, it takes damage equal to 1/8 of its max HP.
1/10 it says on here.
Oh, is it 1/10? My bad. Then
Yeah.
1/10, not 1/8.
Of max HP. Okay, got it. Let me.
I want to do damage, I don't want to jip ya.
Okay, so rounding up. Okay, got it. Alright. And then, so then that leaves my physical movement, right?
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
I would like to move within range of my Sylveon and use my spell of Cure Serious Wounds.
Okay. Well, it'd be throwing a needle, so what's
Okay.
the range of your needle?
30 feet.
So you just have to get within 30 feet, which will move you there then. You
Okay.
still have to make an attack roll, which this is an attack ranged roll for you.
Attack ranged roll. Okay, got it.
And it has to pass Sylveon's touch AC.
Sylveon's touch AC. Okay, hold on. So this is range, so what's this? Oh, well, okay, hold on. Let me look at Sylveon's touch AC. Okay, that is better than its touch AC.
Then there you go.
Okay, so cure. I have to do a map on the heal then, which is 3. Okay. Plus 1 divided by level. Oh, plus 1 per level. Oh, max. Okay, I see. Sorry, my bad. I believe this is right for the heal.
You forgot to add your heal modifier.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What's your heal modifier?
Plus 14. So I'll add it. Oh, should I reroll and add it?
634.
Okay, got it. So heal 34. I also one of my feats is you add your con mod to that healing. So
Then
do
you
I?
get-
I would add that as well.
Yes.
Okay, so that was plus 5. So 39. Heal 39.
Try and remember all those numbers next time.
Sorry.
Alright, so that'd be all of your turns, so now we go back to Jade.
Is Sunny Day still up?
Correct. This is the last turn for Sunny Day, as well as the last day for Psychic Terrain.
Yippee! We're gonna have Typhlosion Fire Blast Sylveon again.
All right.
This time without using. You know what? Actually, yeah, we'll use Deadly Aim. I just won't forget this time.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll. And you said it turns into a 30-foot radius, yeah?
Correct.
So this is gonna hit Diancie and Chaticus.
Okay.
Or potentially. We know that
Potentially.
21 hits Sylveon, and we know that 21 hits Diancie, but would a 21 hit Chaticus?
No.
Just barely out of it then. Alright,
Just
go ahead and roll
barely,
for
yeah.
damage.
Darn. Okay. $24.
Alrighty, and all you said is that you have adaptability, so 30% from Fire Blast, 50% from the Sun, times 2. That means Sylveon is going to be taking 93 special damage, and Diancie would be taking 46.
So I forgot there's a 10% chance to burn. I'm gonna roll for that this time. Sad.
No burn. Cresselia.
How's Sylveon looking? Is it bloody?
Hold on. I'm doing the math right now. Yeah, it is bloody, but it is not severely bloodied. And then Diancie. Let me see. What was the damage on the Fire Blast for Diancie again? I was doing the math on the Sylveon. 46? Okay. 46. Okay, got it. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's Sylveon's bloodied.
Okay, so we're gonna use Rage Powder.
Okay.
And then we're going to Infestation Sylveon.
Again, got it.
Okay.
Keep in mind
know
that
what
they
I'm
do not
doing.
stack turns. You know, I'm surprised you didn't Infestation Diancie, but alright.
No, I think it's gonna be funnier this way if it works the way I want it to. I think you know what I'm doing.
Kind of.
15.
15 would hit. The 12 hits, a 15 does.
Yep. There's always a chance for responses. Alrighty. So 19 damage.
Alright, a basic 19 damage, and you have a silver powder multiplied by 2. Sylveon takes 63 special damage.
Okay.
And then what about Jade
Yeah,
himself?
2.
Jade himself is just vibing. He's gonna stay right there.
He's just gonna sit down on the floor. Alright.
He's playing with rocks right now. He's stacking them up like those
Zen Garden
one
stuff.
TikTokers. Yeah, the Zen Garden.
No,
balance.
don't put in TikTok into this shit. Say what it actually is.
Oh, sorry, Vine.
That's even worse. You need to go off yourself at the earliest convenience. Don't remind
just
me where the
stacking
Paul
rocks.
brothers came from, please.
Yeah, he's just stacking rocks. He's having a fun time.
Rice says to pop a squat like Team Skull. I don't know if
Jade-
Jade's cool enough for that.
Jade 2 will accept money to get blasted by Hyper Beam.
Blasted, you say?
Anyways, that's Jade's turn.
Alright, we go back to Chaticus.
Alright, so Sylveon can't move again, right?
It lasts for 3 turns in general.
Oh, okay, got it. And I guess I'm gonna start off by attempting to use another Cure Serious Wounds on Sylveon.
Alright, you gonna move next to Sylveon in order to do it, or are you just gonna throw it at it again?
I am going to throw it at Sylveon again.
Alright, roll to hit.
From channel. I'm gonna check my. I gotta make sure I get all my things right here. Give me 1 second. Okay.
That would definitely hit Sylveon. Go ahead and roll for the healing.
Alright,
Do you know what-
need to make sure all my modifiers are right this time. Give me a second. 'Cause there's a lot. Okay, hold on. Okay.
It's the most non-nat ones that Chad has rolled in the session.
I know, right? +1, so that'd be on level 8. But then I have the other one. Okay, and then my other one is this one. Because it's plus my con mod. Just that. Okay. So I'll heal for 28.
Alright. You didn't add your heal modifier again.
Oh, okay. I missed the obvious one. My bad. So I need to add.
So you heal for 28. You need to
Plus
remember it
14.
next time, otherwise it can't
I know.
count.
So that's 42.
No, you heal 28.
Okay.
You need to remember it next time so that it can be counted.
Got it. Alright.
That would be Chaticus's turn. What is Sylveon and Deancey going to do?
Is whatever that fucked up Eevee is that within 80 range of Sylveon?
Yes.
Okay, then Sylveon is going
Distraction has been played.
Okay.
Let's see who it is. It is Chaticus himself. Takes damage equal to 10% of his max HP.
Okay. Hold on.
Poor Chaticus. Oh, and a climate change has also been played.
Okay, that's...
Hail has
Alright.
now been summoned.
Okay.
But what is Sylveon doing?
Sylveon is going to attempt to use Draining Kiss on the fucked up Eevee.
Alright, go ahead, roll to hit.
What?
That hits.
Okay, we're gonna roll damage.
Alright, that's a base of 21. Does Sylveon have any items or abilities that boost damage?
No.
Alrighty, so that's plus 50% from stab, however Bug does resist Fairy. So that's only 15 special damage to Cresselia. However, I do need to know the true damage, since Sylveon heals half of the true damage.
4.
4, so Sylveon heals 2 HP.
Stonks!
Sylveon then
baby.
takes damage equal to 1/10 of its max HP due to infestation, and then 1/16 of its max HP due to hail.
Okay, so hold on. I need
Did you
this is a
hit
lot of
hail?
math. Hold on. And then hail is how much? 1/16 is hail?
Yes.
Hail does not benefit anyone.
Unless there's an ice type. Okay.
No,
So
I don't think either of
now
us
I
have
need to
any.
calculate the HP again.
You have like all fairy types, right?
But we're still in there. We're still in there. Mostly.
Other than
Okay.
like Slazzle.
Got it. Okay.
All right, Diancie.
I'm gonna have Diancie move 2 squares up north, and I'm going to attempt to use Diamond Storm once again on the Typhlosion.
All right, roll the hit.
You cannot Rage Powder.
Oh yeah, that has to be.
Oh,
Forgot about Rage Powder.
so I have to target
Cresselion's still in
the-
range, so you can just.
Okay, use it. Okay, so I'm targeting the fucked up Eevee. Okay,
Is it 60 feet or 80?
it's
Oh,
the
it's
range
60 feet.
is
Just move.
oh, the
through.
range is 60. You're right.
Yeah.
The range is
Just
60.
literally,
Yeah,
just literally move like this. Just move 20 feet to the left,
Okay.
and you're fine.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, thank you. Let me roll the hit. Plus. Make sure I did this calculation right. Okay.
I'm gonna Silk Trap.
All right, so the attack is then blocked.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Plump.
All right, so that'd be all of Chaticus. So we go back to Jade. Oh,
Alrighty.
Diancie took damage because of hail.
Oh, okay.
When do rocks end?
160.
Is it 5 turns? 3.
It's 3 turns, so it's everything is 3 turns, so it's going to end this turn, just like Light Screen ended when Diancie ended its turn.
Okay. Sag Hail. But I don't think that lowers firepower, does it? Or does it in tabletop?
What was that?
Does Hail reduce the strength of fire moves in tabletop?
Why?
Just asking.
Why would you think that is my question?
Oh, why would I think that? Oh, I was just making sure. I didn't know if it changed.
So what are you doing?
You know what? We're just going to we're gonna have Typhlosion Shadow Ball on Diancie.
On Diancie. Interesting. All right, roll 2
Yeah.
hit.
Okay. And this one is still gonna be used with Deadly Aim. So is a 14 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so it's a base of 25, and then it's just adaptability, right?
I have a spell tag.
Ah. So 66% before
And
stab.
then 20% on Shadow Ball.
Oh yeah, 20% check. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, Diancie just took 99 special damage.
Okay, yeah, and Light Screen's not up anymore, so...
Correct.
How's Diancie looking?
Diancie's DRs are pretty high, actually, so it should be fine.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, what is severely bloodied?
Severely
okay.
bloody, baby. That's all I need to hear.
And then,
all the chip
Typh...
damage, all the chip damage from the hail really fucking kicked in.
Let me
Are
do
you
the,
sure you're looking at Diancie?
Yes, yeah.
Diancie only took 1 turn of chip damage. What do you mean?
Took fire
'Cause
blast damage
like,
too?
It's it literally just slightly like the chip damage edged it into severely bloody. It wouldn't have been that if it wasn't for the hail.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Well, it is Treselion's turn.
Okay. And I did not get the Shadow Ball. Big sad. Crescelion. It's gonna use. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna use Infestation on Diancie.
Alright, roll to hit.
Alrighty. Ooh, nat 20.
Oof. Unless Diancie has a response.
No.
Well, go ahead, roll for that damage.
Do I do anything with damage for this?
No.
Roll? Okay.
The only thing that you ever altered crit for is for trainers, not Pokemon.
Just making sure.
Because crits for Pokemon function the exact same way they do in the base game. Alright, so
She has a
it's
chance.
11, and it was just infestation, so 66 plus stab times 2 plus 33%. I'm pretty sure 72 damage is enough to take out Diancie, is it not?
Yeah, Diancie's dead, yep.
Alrighty, there goes Diancie. What are you going to be sending out next?
I am going to be sending out Ursaluna Blood Moon.
Ursaluna Blood Moon. Where are you going to place it?
I will place them 3 squares in front of me and 2 squares up.
So here?
Oh my god, yeah. Is he so big he takes up 4 squares?
Yeah.
That's hysterical. Okay, how much does Wailord take up, like 8 squares?
Wailord I think takes up 4.
Okay.
Well, 4 by 4, so it's 16.
Oh my god. Okay, that's very funny.
And Cresselia took hail damage, by the way.
Sure. And Jay's just sitting, so it's just Chad's turn.
Yeah, it's Catechus's turn. I'm waiting on him.
Oh, okay. So I am. Am I able to swap out Sylveon now, or is the infestation still happening?
This is the 3rd turn, so it won't be able to happen this turn.
Okay, so after this turn then. Okay.
Mhm. Assuming that
got it.
Sylveon survives.
Right. Well, I guess I'll have Sylveon put Light Screen back up.
Okay. Targeting who?
Targeting Ursaluna, sorry.
Alrighty.
Then I'm going to have Ursaluna. Oh, let's see what my range is real quick on my attacks. Hold on, go with the right sheets. Okay. I will have Ursaluna Blood Moon move directly in front, or up to directly in front of the Typhlosion, because I'm going to try and use a physical attack, and the speed on Blood Moon is 30 feet.
10, 20, 30.
Oh. Okay. Is a physical attack, would that be in range?
For large creatures, you have a reach of 10 feet. It is not within range.
Dang. Oh, wait. Okay, I know what I can do. I am going to use Bulldoze on the Typhlosion.
I'm
'Cause
pretty
that's a
sure
range of 20
Bulldoze
feet.
is just an AoE.
Okay.
Correct? Doesn't it say so? Hit all creatures
It
within
says
range.
Bulldoze physical attack range 20 feet.
Read the rest.
All enemy creature within range take damage.
That's what I was referring to.
Oh, okay. So I'll Bulldoze.
Alright, roll to hit.
That does not hit.
Really? 24 does not hit Typhlosion?
It does not.
Oh well.
8
And then-
seems kind of low.
For my action, I guess I'm just looking at my options here. I guess I'll move myself I'll move myself 4 spaces to north up. And let's see. I'm double checking my speed. And then let's see what I think that's just 30, right? How many
That
spaces
is-
I move?
Each
Okay,
square
so
is
then
5 feet.
okay, so then I'd like to move myself 2 spaces to the left then.
Do you keep forgetting that you can move diagonally?
Okay. Yeah, probably. It's okay, I already committed to the movement. I'll do it next time. Because I think that's the maximum I can move.
Correct.
Alright, let me see.
Not unless you wish to do a
My
double move
range.
action.
Yeah, but if I double move, I can't attack. So I think I'm gonna wait there, and I'm going to use my spell True Strike, which means my next attack roll I get a plus 20.
You're gonna use True Strike on yourself. Alright.
Yes.
While we go back to Jade. Jade, what are you gonna do? Don't forget that
Well, Jade-
Sylveon took damage from both Infestation and Hail, and Ursaluna took damage from Hail, and you
Okay,
took
let me-
damage from Hail.
Ooh, I
Oh, I
forgot to add
took
that for Jaden.
So hold on. So Infestation and Hail, and that's 10 and 16. So give me a second here. Okay, so then that just basically means Sylveon is dead from the chip damage.
Alright, since Sylveon then went down at the end of Sylveon's turn, what is the next Pokemon you're sending out?
I will be sending out my Salazzle.
Alright, and where are you placing him?
I'm gonna be placing Salazzle 4 spaces down from me and 2 spaces to the left.
Here?
Yes.
Alright.
And I need to calculate the damage to myself.
Alright, while you're doing that, we still got 1 round of hail still to go through, so your whole team will still take hail damage during this turn. But, what are you gonna do, Jade?
Cresselia is going to go. Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Let's just go 30 spaces to the top and left for Cresselia.
30 spaces.
30 feet.
The entire map. Go.
The entire map. I am chucking the bug.
Where are you moving Cresselia again?
Up and left, diagonally.
So you're moving 30 feet diagonally left, even though
Left.
you can't. Oh,
Left. The other left.
Other left.
Oh my god.
And we're going to use Infestation on Ursaluna.
Range for that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, you are. Alright, go ahead, roll the hit.
So 26 hit.
26. Yeah, absolutely. What the hell?
Alrighty.
Low
I forget what
damage
the
again.
Yeah, I forget what the interaction with bug and ground is. Did that bug
Alright,
resist ground or
so
ground resist bug?
66% plus stab. Ursaluna takes 34 damage. 34 special damage. And can now no longer move nor switch out.
Okay, so I have a light screen up. Well, if Sylveon's dead, but the light screen's still active, correct?
Correct. It will still be active,
Okay.
even if Sylveon goes down, just like it does in the games.
Okay, got it. Alright, damage calculated there. Okay.
I'd like to actually have Jade's turn be next and have him double move action to be just south of Typhlosion, just going directly right.
10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so you at least have the speed to get there. You're going right here?
Yes, and he's going to swap out Typhlosion
Interesting.
for Archeops.
Archeops. Okay. Archeops will then go right here and Typhlosion, which means you have used your 4. Did I up the possibilities for legendary cards? I did, yes. I changed the issues that the legendary cards had.
Alrighty. Then I would like to have Archeops, because he has 90 feet of movement, go just underneath Salazzle. Actually, no, just above Salazzle, not underneath.
I presume without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Without provoking attacks of opportunity.
What's its speed again? 15,
90.
30, 45, 60. Yeah, okay, so just north of Salazzle. Got it.
Okay. And it's going to use Earthquake.
I'm gonna try something. Properties. Oh, that didn't change anything.
Okay. That is a 30.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Does that hit everybody? Because it is a range of 40 feet.
Am I
Oh,
in
you're
range?
using Earthquake?
Earthquake.
Okay. What's the range of it again? 40 feet?
40 feet.
Yeah, it would hit Chaticus. Would 30 hit Chaticus?
Yeah.
Alright, now I actually need to count something. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Which means... Okay. Yeah, go ahead, roll for damage.
Okay. This is just flat because I don't have anything abilities nor items to boost this.
Okay. Alright,
21.
so that is a base of 21 damage. So Chaticus will take 21 damage. However, Salazzle is quad weak, so Salazzle takes 84 physical damage.
Oh wait, Earthquake does have 30%, I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind then. Plus 30%. Chaticus takes 27 damage. Salazzle takes 109 physical damage.
Let me calculate for myself really quick. And you said 109. Okay.
Correct.
And I gotta calculate that, so... Okay, got it. Alright. Damage calculate. Oh, but the fucking hail. Okay, hold on.
I mean, it's not Salazzle's turn for the hail, and the hail ended.
Oh, hail's over? Okay, got it.
Yes. Now, Ursaluna takes 109 damage. However, this is over 4 hits. The reason why this happens is because large creatures get hit by AoE moves for every tile that the AoE move hits in relation to that creature. Meaning, because if it got hit for 27 damage 4 times, it will go to 109. However, you do get to apply you do get to apply the physical DR for all 4 hits.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Okay, so you said it was how much damage?
109.
Okay, and then that's minus the DR 4 times.
Mhm.
Got it. Okay. Okay, got it. Alright.
And that's the end of my turn, because that's all I can do.
Alrighty, then we go to Chaticus. What are you gonna do, Chaticus?
Okay, I am gonna start off by I'm going to I'm gonna attempt to throw a needle at the Archeops.
Alright, roll the hit. Are you doing a full attack action?
Yes.
Then roll a 2d20 plus your attack modifier.
Plus attack modifier. Okay, got it.
$2d20.
Oh, okay.
Just
So
hit
just roll
up
another.
enter. Because you're doing 2 attacks.
My bad.
Alright.
First one hits.
I was gonna say, I don't think the 14 hits. Go ahead, roll for damage for your needle.
Actually, hold on. He was doing True Strike on himself last turn.
Oh yeah.
Would that apply
Wait,
for
is
both hits?
Yes, but you have to remember to use them.
Okay.
Alright, so that's a base of 17 damage. However, all trainer attacks are considered normal, and Archeops is a rock, so that is divided by 2. Archeops takes 8 damage.
EIB.
Okay. Then I'm going to have Salazzle use Sludge Bomb on the Archeops.
Alright, roll the hit.
Okay.
Oh. I can't even protect.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do know that you can, right?
On a nat 20?
I think you need to reread the rules again.
I might need to reread for crits. I'm going to protect for sure.
Okay, so the damage is just negated, which means you win on the next turn because of Earthquake.
Yes.
Alrighty,
It's not true.
Unless I nat 1.
I just rolled a hit.
Me roll the hit, but these
No, the
protect.
Archeops.
Oh.
That's a 15.
Don't know if that would hit the Salazzle. I know it won't hit Chaticus, but it would hit the Ursaluna. But the Ursaluna can't move or do anything for its attacks because someone gave them all physical attacks. So yeah, Chaticus lost the first fight.
But I didn't even get to use the Blood Moon on Jade. Oh man.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Oh, my
well.
Pokemon survived!
I couldn't move, bro. I can't move.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
You're-
skill issue.
You were dealing with percentage damage plus not being able to move, gamer. You're kind
Yeah,
of
I had no way of doing anything. I just got.
You
I
could
mean, I
swap
stalled out
out.
long enough with my screens, but I just like could not fucking move.
Alright, next is Azuli versus Tulip. I'm gonna roll a 1d2. 1d2. Azuli, what side of the field would you like, left or right?
I'll take left.
Jade did absolutely nothing that whole time.
I mean, that's kind of the point of your class.
He played with rocks.
There we go. Put you there. This is 10, 20, 30. Jetian, and then smoke him over. Alrighty, and then look, I got it. You over here. Put you there. And that's 10, 20, 30. This is the next. Oops. Continue. This is. Tatiana. Ursula. Celeste Cha, which is the weirdest fucking name. Gengar. And then. So. Alrighty, so since you picked the side of the field, Hula, you get to pick your Pokemon scent order on the off chance that you get knocked out. So, what are your slots 1 through 4?
I'll go. Let me think. Oh gosh.
Don't think too hard, just tell me what your gut says.
Zoroark, then Sinistra, Pantheon, and then Corsola.
Alright, so that's your 1 through 4 on the off chance that you get knocked out. And then what about you, Rosalie?
I'm going to go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with Goodbye.
Right.
For my first, then Jolteon for my second, Miasma for my third, and my fourth will be Venus.
Huh?
Which is my Mawile.
Okay.
I forgot.
Alright, go ahead. Roll initiative between the both of you.
Yep.
Give it pleasure.
Yes, here we go. Ah, fuck.
How do you find your initiative modifier again? Sorry, it's been a
Above
little
where
bit.
your saves are.
Yeah. It's just a little bit beneath your stats.
Above your saves,
It'll
below your
be-
AC.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Ooh, Tulip gets to go first. Alright. Tulip, what are your first actions?
I'm gonna take one full move action.
Negate was played
Just-
during the last match lap,
Oh.
sorry. You're doing one move action, 30 feet to the left, I
Yeah.
presume?
Yes.
Alright, 10, 20, 30, and then what?
I'm gonna throw out my Pokemon here.
Alright, which 2 Pokemon are you going to send out? 'Cause remember that-
Zoroark and Sinistra.
Alright, because, like I said, remember, just because you picked those 4 doesn't mean you're stuck with those 4.
Yeah.
Alright, where are you placing them?
3 squares diagonally on either side.
Okay. Which one do you want top, which one do you want bottom?
Sinistra up the top.
Let's drop the top. Alrighty,
Yeah.
and then Zoroark on the bottom. There you go. Now a different negate has been played.
No.
Okay.
no one's sending anything out.
Alright, Negate
Put them back.
randomly chooses for one Pokemon on the field, to which there are only 2 to have one of their
Oh.
abilities negated. To which the first one is, well, Sinistcha. So Sinistcha's ability is negated the moment it hits the field.
No!
All right.
But it's still Tulip's turn.
I think I'm gonna stop there.
You're not going to cast a spell or anything?
Oh, hold on. No, I'm good. Sorry, is my mic still working?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
you're
no,
not
I'm
going to do
good. I'm
anything
gonna
else?
sit there.
Alright, then next.
No. That's my Pokemon's turn now, right?
Yep.
Since I've just thrown them out, do I get to pick which goes first, or is it a certain order?
No, all of you and your Pokemon all take your turns at the same time. You just get to pick the
Oh,
order that
yeah.
you want them to go.
Yeah, okay. E. Okay. I meant. Oh.
Oh, Tectonic Shift
Become-
has been played.
Ruh-roh.
Oops.
Don't think too hard, just do what your gut says.
My gut has betrayed me.
Not really.
Got this.
okay.
I believe in you.
Electric
I'm gonna
Terrain
have
has been
Zorak
activated.
move first.
Zorak, alright. And where is Zorak gonna go?
30 feet to the left.
10, 20, 30. Alrighty. And then?
Oh, hold on. He can move 65 feet. Make that 65.
Alright, 40, 50, 65.
And then I'll stop for him.
You're not doing any attacks for him?
He doesn't have any attacks that can reach, I don't think.
Not even something like Swords Dance?
I don't have sword stone.
Okay, what is Sinistcha gonna do?
He can only move 30 feet, so I'll do a double move action for him.
10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. Alright, we go over to Azuli.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to the right 30 feet.
10, 20, 30. Keep in mind that Electric Terrain was activated by Tectonic Shift. What 2 Pokemon are you sending out?
I'm gonna be sending out Jolteon and the Mawile.
And where would you like to place them?
Could you
I don't
send?
know,
Kill this man.
I'd like
Kill
to
Kill
ask,
this
though.
man.
Actually...
Mawile 30 feet to the right.
10, 20, 30. Alright, and the Jolteon?
Jolteon 30 feet down right diagonally 30 feet.
Alrighty. Still your turn, because that was only a move action for you.
Yep. I'm going to, seeing as I'm going to be propping myself up, seeing as my original plan is not in the cards, I'm going to Cat's Grace myself as a second level spell. So my dexterity is boosted by 4. Give me a +2 to my modifier.
Very cool.
Damn.
And so does my AC.
Yes. Assuming your armor allows it.
Yes. And that'll be Azuli's turn. Jolteon is going to. Let's see. I'm gonna say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could you move him 10 squares to the right?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Yeah, that works out. That works out fine.
I mean, if you want to go 70, 80, 90, 100, it's over here. But I don't think you have 100 speed. Oh, no, you probably do.
No, Jolteon only has, let's see. He has 90 feet.
Okay. Well, do
but
you want
I
to stay
think-
here or no?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Neutralize has been played. Neutralize, turn, and a specific Pokemon has to be chosen, to which Jolteon was chosen. Jolteon's ability has been turned off.
No, my speed boost! No!
Get outplayed.
How dare. Alright.
Okay, he's plenty fast.
In that case, I'm going to, with Jolteon, where he's at right now, I'm gonna make use of the terrain. So let's Electro Ball. So let's see. Electro Ball, and the attack modifier would be... And it's gonna be against, the Zoroark.
You're gonna use what against the Zoroark?
Electro Ball.
Alright, roll to hit.
Yep, let me just grab that. It's let's see, attack special plus. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So, 1.
Alright, with a 26 at the Zoroark.
Yes.
Do you have a response?
Hold on, I'm just reading. Sure.
Priority moves can be used to dodge. Only asking because I know Zoroark is just a proponent of them.
I have Pursuit. Would I be able to use that as a dodge? I don't know if...
No, Pursuit can only be used if
Yeah.
someone moves within range.
Yeah, probably not then.
And Neutralize has just been played on Zoroark. Got it.
Womp womp.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Alright, well, attack lands. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, so that'd be.
Let's see if this just straight up one-shot Zoroark.
You never know.
my noodly
let's
boy.
see. So. Plus. Yeah, it's plus. Yep. Sorry.
Alright, what is the effect of Electro Ball?
Okay, it is as follows. This attack deals 5% more damage for every 5 feet of your speed that you are above 30. I am 90.
So that's a 60% boost. You holding an item that boosts damage.
A magnet.
You got an ability that
Whoa.
boosts damage.
No.
Alright, so 50% from electric terrain and then 50% again from stab. This is a fat 107 damage against Zoroark.
Jeez.
Special damage.
How much damage? Sorry?
107.
107. Okay.
What is Mawile gonna do?
Mawile herself, if I'm looking at the field again. Here we go. Mawile herself can only
I
move...
like how you keep calling the Mawile a girl when I'm pretty sure it's the only guy
I
on
know,
your party.
but they look so girly.
True.
Just because they're a twink doesn't mean that it's not a boy.
Alright, so it's 10
Neutralize has
feet,
been
so-
played on Mawile.
Oh shit, that actually breaks my... No, that's painful.
Let's So what, 10 feet to the right, use Nasty Plot or something
yeah.
like that?
It was gonna be Nasty Plot, and then it was gonna be Nasty Plot again, but no.
Neutralize was already played. Alright, so
I
just a singular
know.
Nasty Plot.
I
Alright,
know.
then we go over to Tulip. Tulip, I presume you're gonna try and do a double move action to get in? Or just a single move action for now?
I'll just do one and then I'll stop, I think.
You sure? Because you keep doing this. You keep going, oh, I want to be at range, when your range is only 30 feet.
Yeah, but I'm prioritizing the fact that if I die, which will probably happen, I can't swap.
Have confidence
You
in
can't
yourself,
swap
girl.
from this range anyway?
Oh, you're right.
Stop being afraid.
Alright.
Be bold and brash.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Instead
I mean,
of
it doesn't amount to
belonging
much, but I
in the
believe in you.
trash. See, you have to show Frederick what it means to be, you know, a strong, confident woman. So that he too can also be
But
a
she
strong,
isn't
confident. Alright, so that'd be
so-
Tulip's turn. So now
Yeah.
Zoroark and Sinistcha.
Good lord, okay.
Which one? What are they
Okay.
gonna do?
That is a very good question. Alright, I'm gonna use, oh, hold on, range 30 feet. Yeah, okay, I can reach. I'm gonna use Life Dew on, Sinistcha is gonna use Life Dew on my Zoroark.
Sinistcha's gonna use one on Zoroark.
Life Dew?
Is it within range?
What that life do?
Exactly.
Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that.
Not die, that's what it's gonna do.
Are you within range? Because that's important, obviously.
Yes.
What's the range?
30 feet.
So no.
No? Oh, shoot.
You have to.
Alright, well, I have a move action anyway.
You either
so
have
I'll
to move
forward.
here, here, or here. It's like you're literally a square away. So where do you want to go?
Yeah, I'll move down 1 square,
All right.
and then I'll then I'll use it.
And what does Life do?
Target one ally Pokemon. Both you and your ally heal 25% of your respective HPs. Full HP, sorry.
Huh?
It heals 25% of the respective full HP.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I heard the full HP and my brain went, huh? Heals it to full? That's definitely not what it does.
No. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, but what about Zoroark? What is Zoroark gonna do?
Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna. Oh, is that a smart idea? Probably not a smart idea, but I think it's probably the only thing I can do. Oh, no, actually.
Don't think too hard. It's just a game. The only thing that matters is that you're using the sheets correctly.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, this is my jam.
I'm gonna. Zoroark's gonna move forward, towards the.
Forward. Raise his
Left.
eyebrow.
Left. 1 square.
Only one
then-
square
Yes, I'm gonna use Shadow Sneak.
as a priority.
Does it have to be a priority if it's just an attack move?
I'm asking you if you are.
Yes. Oh, no. I'm not.
Okay. Alright, roll to hit.
Alright, let's see. Oh, why?
I see.
That's
Guess I
unfortunate.
gotta...
That's so unfortunate.
Alright.
It's really unfortunate.
Alright, let's see what it is. Your AC has been dropped by 2 for 4 rounds.
Oh, God, alright.
Unfortunate turn. We go back to Azuli.
Okay, I'm going to. Can I see the? Can I see a little bit more to the right just so I can? Here we go. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have Azuli move first then. Who? I'm gonna have her move up 30. Not up, right. I want her to move right 30 feet.
You put the fear in Azuli.
Do you just so that everyone is aware, the reason why I do this on purpose is because I do this way worse when you do the ice gym and you have to solve the ice puzzle.
Oh, what?
Do you remember the
Under
ice
sliding
puzzle,
physics?
Nomad?
That's hysterical.
Don't talk about the ice puzzle.
I heard left.
I want
I'm not going left.
I remember when I was DMing for my team, they were like, yes, there's only one move left. Oh, I heard left. No!
You know what? I don't need to go too crazy with this. I'm going to cast on myself Enlarge Tail.
Ooh, okay.
What?
That's a spell I can get. I can enlarge my tail.
That's really cool.
It gets longer.
I didn't realize
Oh, does it-
it just gains
does it have
5 feet
reach?
reach, +1 to hit, and +2 to damage.
Pretty cool.
I didn't even know this fucking spell existed. I guess you got lucky.
Yes.
Because most people don't have
Flawless, man.
tails. Go
I have one.
Archers.
Alright, so the Beazali.
That'd be Azuli. Marwile is going to. Oh, actually, hold on 1 second.
Or just another 10 to the right and nasty plot again.
I guess he could.
Why are you so insistent in calling them
I
she?
don't know.
They're just this soft little baby
Horse bending
boy.
goes crazy.
I'm gonna say.
At this point, you might as well just like commission someone for like a twink Jinka of your Mawile.
A Twitchinka.
Yeah, there we
That'd be so
go.
tempting. So tempting.
Oh, you want to spend money?
I do.
Why must you do this to VTubers right after off-fire? Like, what the fuck?
Because
How's
it
that
works.
off-fire?
Ooh, get fed out of
wish I
your
wasn't
twink
off-fire.
Mawile.
I wasn't there actually, I'm just lying.
You know what? Yeah, I think like building up sounds right. So we'll nasty plot for Marwile.
Alrighty.
It's another 2 stages.
I forgot to mention at the end of Zoroark's and the Sinistcha's turn, their abilities do come back. So I asked, does
Oh my
Sinistcha
God.
have Grassy Surge?
He does.
Alright. So Grassy Terrain then automatically activates. Because since the neutralize happened on the switch-in, it didn't have a chance to actually activate its abilities, so now it activates.
Okay.
Sweet.
Supercharged Dragon has been played because I want to see what it does. Well, hopefully someone will use a Dragon type move.
Momento.
And then Mawile now gets its abilities back once its turn ends. So
Oh,
you just get a
nice.
nasty plot on Jolteon's turn. via Prankster.
Why the fuck not? So six stages of boost to wisdom. I'll take that.
Yes, keep in mind that
Damn,
it's
holy
linear, not logarithmic, meaning every boost is to the original wisdom stat, not the adjusted wisdom stat.
Gotcha.
So if its old
case, I'll
wisdom
calculate
stat
that.
was an 18, then that means that it would be a 34.
I'll calculate that momentarily.
What's its base wisdom
14.
stat? 14. Which means because it's a 90% boost that goes to 26.
26.
Yes.
Cool.
It is not logarithmic. You don't do 40 plus 30% and then another 30% and then another 30%.
No, because then that gets a bit out of hand.
It gets way out of hand. That becomes a logarithmic nightmare. For context, if you did that, you would have had a 30 in wisdom and not a 26, which I know is only a 4-point difference, but it
makes
gets
a lot of
way
difference.
worse.
Yeah.
But alright, Jolteon, what is Jolteon gonna do?
Jolteon is... Honestly, we've got the target right in front of me. I may as well Electro Ball again.
Ballin'.
Like- I mean, it did really good damage before, so why the fuck not?
On who?
It'll be on the Zoroark.
Alright, roll 2 hit.
Yep. Let me just
Rest
type
in
this.
peace, my child.
We'll see if it hits. Would a 31 hit?
Yes.
Do you
Very
have a
much so.
response?
Can I use Shadow Sneak to dodge?
Yes.
Yes, I didn't realize I could do that.
That's why I said that, because I know it has priority moves.
Yep. I didn't realize it was a priority move, that's my bad.
It should say there on your sheet.
It does, I just missed it.
So in that case, so they're able to dodge this attack coming, yeah?
It depends on where they go. So we're gonna do a Shadow Sneak.
Okay, so I can move 30 feet, so... Can I, go 30 feet diagonally to the left?
Which left? Because you said diagonally.
Yes.
So up?
Yeah.
Okay. So the attack then misses, and then we go to your turn, actually.
Oh boy, okay.
So grassy terrain is now in effect, which means at the end of a creature's turn, they heal 1/16 of their max HP.
Nice.
Which means Zoroark actually did heal. Then
Yay.
you had your Sinistcha go first, so Zoroark heals 1/16 of its max HP. But what are you gonna do on your turn?
Okay, so I should probably just get in there, I think. I'll move to the left 30 feet. And I should be able to reach the Jolteon, I think, with my weapon. Name escapes me.
Programs?
Yes. Sorry. It's not my day today.
You're fine.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Move to the left 30 feet.
And
Can I reach the Jolteon from here? With my chakrams?
no, barely out of range.
No. Alright. I might just have to... I might stop there then.
Not even casting spells. Okay. Next, what's your Pokemon gonna do?
I will have Zorak attack the. Oh wow, what's its name? Mawile. Wait, let's see. I will use.
Okay.
Hesitating.
You will use.
I'll move up to it, then I'll use Bitter Malice.
You're gonna move up to it where?
Just one square to the left.
This is not 5e.
Um, 5 feet.
Again, this is you can't attack from here with a physical
I-
attack.
Oh, okay, okay, 2
Because
squares.
this is not 5e. Adjacent means adjacent, not diagonal.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry.
That's why
I'm
I said
confusing
where.
the what I can do with the range.
Well,
Yeah,
what is,
okay.
is there
10
a Malice
10
a
feet to the
physical
left
attack or
then.
a special attack?
Special attack.
Then just anywhere within range. You don't even have to be here. You could be all the way the fuck over here if you wanted to.
Range
Just
is
has to
2
be
feet
within
though.
range. No?
It says.
So, I think Tom said there was a range of 10 feet.
Read the whole
No, it says-
thing in the parentheses.
Oh, Pokemon. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna use Bitter Malice where I am.
Okay.
Hey. I want to do. First of all, Prankster Will-O-Wisp.
On the Zoroark. Alright, so
On the
Zoroark
Zoroark.
needs to roll a fortitude save. And what else?
Afterwards, I don't know if I can do this, but I assume Prankster Baton Pass.
You have to do it in a chain.
Oh, okay.
I gotta switch.
So if you do Will-O-Wisp in response to Bitter Malice, you can't wait for all of that to resolve and then use Baton Pass. You have to build it as part of a chain.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I need to do it the other way around, correct?
They do resolve backwards, but they'll still resolve. Just think of Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules.
Okay.
Because
so in
I know
that
you
case,
play that nerdy-ass card game
Yeah.
like I do.
Yeah. In that case, I think if it's the way I'm thinking how it works, it would be.
Oh, Disable has
Pass.
been played.
Oh dear.
Random Pokemon in battle is afflicted with Disable. God damn it. 2, which is Zoroark. Okay, so a random
Alright.
move is disabled for Zoroark. How many attacks does Zoroark have? 5,
How many
right?
attacks? Yeah.
Okay. So its first attack is now disabled. Got it.
I just used that. How does that work?
It will resolve, it's fine.
Alright.
Okay. In that case, to do the chain correctly, I think it's Baton Pass. Then,
There's
Oh.
no correct way, you just declare it. And it resolves
Oh, okay.
backwards. That's it.
Okay, then yeah, we do that.
And what is that?
Oh, I mean, so, the chain is Baton Pass, and Will-O-Wisp. So the first in the chain that would resolve first would be the Will-O-Wisp.
Okay. Do you understand what I was telling you before? It didn't matter the order of Will-O-Wisp or Baton Pass. They will still resolve.
Oh, so they'll just happen simultaneously.
They still resolve backwards. I'm just saying that that's how the chain is built. It just doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay. Okay.
But Zoroark does need to make a fortitude save, please.
I did already. It's the 20 plus 6.
You did 20 plus 6, not a d20 plus 6.
Oh, did I not? Oh, I was so excited. God dang it. Oh, did I do? No, I did that. Okay, cool. I was worried I
Alright,
did it
so do you remember how to calculate DCs?
It's been a while, so no.
Okay, so it's base of 10. Plus 1/10 the Pokemon's level. If they are level 50 and above, it gets a +5 bonus, but you're not there yet.
Yep.
And then you add any other bonuses that may apply, to which Will-O-Wisp gives a +5 bonus, that's 19. 22 beats 19, Zoroark is not burned. What effective baton pass are you using?
I'm going to switch it out for another Pokemon.
Alright, what Pokemon are you sending
hold on. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. I'm just not looking at this thing. You can choose one of the following effects. Switch out for another Pokemon. If you do, the Pokemon that is switching it and gains all the... Yeah, so I'm switching out for another Pokemon, and it will gain all the stat benefits.
I know that, I'm asking which Pokemon.
I'm gonna switch it out to... Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna switch it out to... You know what, we're gonna send out Gabite. Wait,
You're giving-
no, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Yeah, we'll send out I forgot the name. Dragonair. We'll give it to Dragonair.
Alrighty, so... Mawile switched out, Dragonite switched in, Bitter Malice's roll to hit.
Alright. Attack. Remember to put the roll. There we go.
31 I'm pretty sure hits Dragonite, so go ahead and roll
It would.
damage. Alrighty, and then does Bitter Malice have a boost to damage?
I have a spell tag on.
I mean, I'll get to that. I asked if Bitter Malice has a boost to damage.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, then you have an item, which is the spell tag. Do you have an ability that boosts damage?
Let me see. There's Super Luck. What did I don't think Super Luck affects that.
No.
No, then no, I don't.
I mean, you could also just read what Super Luck does. It tells you what it does. But alright, 50% boost to damage from stab, which means Dragonite takes 59 damage.
It's still up at least.
Does this attack do anything else?
No.
Really? You sure about that?
Oh, 30% to freeze the target.
Please read your sheets, everyone. Thoroughly.
I'm trying.
Roll the percent chance.
How do I roll for a chance?
A D100.
200? Oh, I don't know if I rolled that. Oh, apparently I did. Okay.
Alright, so no freeze, and I believe your teapot is still next.
Yep.
What is your teapot doing?
Oh, wow. No, wrong sheet. I was gonna say. There's no way it's this slow. Okay. Move to the left 30 feet. And then I'll use. I might protect, I think.
Huh?
No. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm overthinking. I'm gonna use Aromatic Mist on my Zoroark.
And what does that do?
Target one ally within range, increase their physical DR or special DR by 2 stages.
Why don't you just attack something?
If I can't reach.
Read the whole parentheses. It will always be Pokemon level times 2. What is your Pokemon's level?
40? Okay. I'll use Matcha Gotcha on the Jolteon then.
Alright, roll to hit.
Please tell me I actually rolled that time. I don't know if I did. Did I?
No.
Ah, god dang.
It would show the mechanic of the roll. Is your D key broken?
It should be working. I don't know why it's not. I haven't had this keyboard for a while though, so it might be going.
Do you clean your keyboard?
Yeah.
Okay, then it might just be old.
Hmm.
Alright, what a 27 hit the Jolteon.
27 will... Yep, that'll hit.
Alright, go ahead, roll for damage. Unless you have a
It's
response.
surprising. I didn't think it would.
It's because they didn't have the speed boost yet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, fair.
Make sure I hit.
Oh, it's too bad.
Alright, so it's a base of 20. Does Matcha Gotcha have a damage boost?
No.
Alright, do you have an item that boosts damage?
Nope.
Do you have an ability that boosts damage?
No.
Alright, so 50% boost from the grassy terrain that's currently up, another 50% boost from stab. So Jolteon takes 45 special damage.
Yeah. There's a 30% chance to burn the target as well.
Alright, go ahead, roll for it.
What was the damage? Just so I can make a note of it.
45.
45. Gotcha.
Nice.
Hey, nice, but that's not a burn.
Oh. Could have been nicer.
I know. Alright, so, and then remember at the end of your Pokemon, at the end of everyone's turn, you do heal 116. But we go back to Esley.
Okay. So... Like in the field... You know what? Just because no one's in range right... Well, actually, to be fair, I could. You know what? Screw it. Can we move,
I don't know, can
Dragonair, let me see, they have a movement speed of 30, so could we move Dragonair 2 spaces to the right?
I don't know, could we?
I would like it if you could, please.
Thank you.
Can I use Pursuit as a priority action? Oh, no, I've already had my turn, so it doesn't work, does it?
What does Pursuit say?
This move can be used as a priority move, but only if the target within range is taking their move action.
Is that what happened?
Yes?
Then what can you do?
I can use it?
Correct.
Okay. I thought it didn't count because I've already used my actions.
The wording is very meticulously and deliberately chosen. If it says you can do it, you can do it.
Okay.
So you're using Pursuit, yes?
Yes.
Alright, roll to hit. Would a 19 hit the dragon arrow?
It would.
Alright, roll for damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. There we go.
Alright. Does Pursuit have a boost in damage?
It does 50% more damage. If it's used as a priority move.
Alright, 50% more damage. So Dragonair takes 34 physical. Dragonair's turn continues.
34.
Nice.
34. Okay, so I'm just doing calculations. Sorry, what was the damage, sorry?
34.
Okay, it is barely up. Okay. In that
Martino.
case, I would like to have Dragonair use... Oh, is there any weather or terrain still up right now?
Grassy terrain.
Just grassy terrain.
When the terrain is grassy, bottom text.
You know, actually, another question. Is the supercharged dragon still in effect right now?
Yes. Supercharges stay in effect until a move matches has been used.
I'm not that mean. I'm gonna do Thunder with Dragonair. So I
You're
need to
gonna
do
use what?
Thunder.
On?
I'm going to use it on Zarwalk, I think.
Alright, roll to hit.
Yep. I'll just quickly do that. So currently... Plus that. Okay. Does an 18 hit?
Would an 18 hit the Zoroark?
No.
Ooh.
It is unfortunate.
Sad.
Jolteon.
Just barely.
And the supercharge electric has been wasted because the attack missed.
No.
That's fine. Because no, I can have. I don't think with Azuli I can get into flanking, can I? With the Zoroark, correct?
You can't flank a smaller creature with a large creature like that, because it has to be opposite and mirrored.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's not gonna matter. Okay, in that case, could I have Azuli move to, basically right next to the Zoroark, just to the left of it?
You want to move directly to the left of Zoroark, so 10...
Yes.
Alright, yep, you do have enough speed to get there.
Nice. In that case, I'm going to may as well. I'm going to what's it called again? I'm going to declare explosive weapon.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
Lord.
And I'm going to declare shocking grasp with the meta magic intensify.
All right.
So I spend ELBs. No, second level. There we go. So 10, 2, 3. Alright. Make my attack roll.
Yep.
Which right now, because of her boost, is. Just check. Yep.
$26 with 26 hit the Zoroark.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, 28 plus. What the fuck is it? I forgot the damage. Hold on. Oh, I have. Let me go and find. It was.
It's your tail damage plus shocking grasp.
Yeah. So. Give me a second. So it was shocking grasp. What was? So normally it'd be. So normally 5d6, but because of my level, 8d6. Cool.
Correct.
That's why. So 1, 2. Plus 2. Plus 2 from tail. Plus 8d6. Trying to figure out if I have anything else. I believe this should be it. 42 damage.
Nice.
Alrighty, 42 damage. It's unfortunate that you rolled a 1 on your tail, though.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Alright, so this counts as special damage because a spell was used in conjunction with the attack. So 42 special damage to Zoroark.
Yeah.
And then Jolteon. Jolteon's the last one.
Have Jolteon flank the Zoroark with myself.
Good positioning.
Nice, good positioning.
I was like, flank with what? And then you said yourself, and I was like, oh yeah. Forgot you could do that.
And I think Electro Ball is going to be the spell, the move of the today. So I'm going to do that.
To be fair, same difference in this situation.
So I'll need to roll. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna roll deep 20 plus 12. What's the flanking bonus?
Doesn't matter, it only applies to damage when you're flanking a Pokemon.
You
Oh,
can
okay.
switch out as a priority move or a swift action, right?
Only if you're within range.
Damn. Okay. Damn.
Only 20. Plus 12. So that, yeah, that'll be it. Okay. 26.
26, and this is against Flatfoot, so this definitely hits.
Huh? 2 p plus 3 plus. Okay, plus 8. Yep, and what was the flat? No, sorry. No. What was the damage extra for flanking?
Again, I handle that because it's a Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Okay. So in that case, 2d8 plus 3 plus... Okay, so that's all I roll. 19.
Alright, so a base of 19. This was Electro Ball, right?
Electro Ball, yes.
Ballin'.
Alrighty, so you said that you have a speed of 90, so it's 60% boost to damage. You said you have a magnet, right? So it's 66, then the flanking bonus, then the stab bonus. 94 special damage to Zoroark.
Yeah, Zorok's gone.
No.
Alright, what Pokemon are you gonna send in next?
My Cursula.
Cursula. Alrighty, and where are you gonna place your Cursula?
Can I just put it where the Zoroark was?
No,
Or do I have to be within...
it has to be within
Dang,
30
okay.
feet of you whenever a new Pokemon comes out.
As far as I can to the left.
Alright, are you doing exactly what I think you're about to do?
Mayhaps.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
well, it is your turn, so...
I'm gonna have Cursula go first.
Sure.
You're gonna explode on me, aren't you?
I'm gonna explode. Let's do the funny.
Do you want to move Cursula to the left before you
Actually,
explode?
yeah, move. I'll take. She can't move much. It's just 5 feet, so.
Hey, 5
One
feet
to
makes
the
all the
left.
difference sometimes.
And now I'll explode.
Alright, roll to hit
Goddamn.
with explosion.
Okay. Where's her sheet? I've lost it. There it
Swear
is.
to God, this is like actually a make or break moment now.
This
huh?
this is actually really, really good positioning.
I
Wow.
was thinking the entire time. I'm like, oh, if I could swap.
You want to know what makes this
I
even
believe.
funnier?
What?
Both the Sinistcha and Tulip are immune to explosion
What?
because they're both
Oh,
ghost
yeah.
type. Tulip literally just got the ghost typing, I think, this level.
If I do any good
Wow.
tactics throughout this entire game, it is the.
What a
Actual
fucking-
genius.
Explosion
Alright,
tactic.
17.
Can I priority switch?
What was that?
Can I priority switch?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm switching out Dragonair from a while again.
Damn, why'd you have to point out the ghost?
Betrayed.
17. I
Yeah,
don't.
roll that good, unfortunately.
I was gonna say, I know that doesn't hit the Jolteon, but with the 17 hit easily?
Azli. Let me check. Where is. No.
Damn it!
Oh,
I
Oh,
was just about to say.
depressing.
Good thing. Oh well.
you did do a good thing. Counter.
Whatever your
Well,
best
one,
is not
one.
enough.
I'll say the Mawile is a good counter, but. Ouch. Oh. I think
well, it
you
was good
just
practice.
lost.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna focus sash if that helps.
I was gonna say, like, I don't
Oh,
think that
shoot.
matters, because you can only send out one more
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon,
Explosion.
Yeah, I know.
to which,
Do another one. Explode again.
The bot screwed me over.
yeah,
Double explode.
I was gonna say, that's an unfortunate loss. I was gonna say, that
Oh,
was
well.
really good positioning, because even if you didn't take out both Pokemon, you would have taken out one Pokemon and a trainer, probably. And then
It's
just
helpful because I know now that I should, if I'm gonna do that again, I need to put Tulip a little bit closer so I can, or like not even do it as I've just sent out a Pokemon. I could swap the Cursula
Yeah.
in and then do it.
and then do it, yeah.
I forgot to do this before, hence why I remembered to also, just in case it did roll good, Jolteon does have Detect as well. I just forgot to use it last time.
You know what,
Oh.
fair.
Wow.
Well, it was funny.
It's
a matter of
okay.
force at that rate.
You see, I don't know why you guys haven't done this yet, but you see, if you go and grab Z crystals do push through Protect.
Ooh,
Ooh, good to know.
you
Yeah.
should remember that for next
However,
time.
that
Just
is a
true.
2 out of 3, which means
Victory!
June and
Well,
The bugs don't have to fight. Yeah, June and Kamar don't have to
We want
fight.
them to. That's the most hype fight.
I'm not a fucking horn beetle. I don't get the fuck.
No, but
That's
that was
two
the
horn
fight we
beetles
were all
fighting.
wanting to
Fuck
see.
off.
We were all wanting to see the bugs fight.
It would be a really cool fight, I will say.
But
But fun.
it's fun. It happens. It's okay.
That's it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Jonoichi versus Yugi fight.
Why do you call him
Offering
Jonoichi and then you call the other one the
Shonen.
American pronunciation?
Because I'm evil.
Don't tell me you watch the Yu-Gi-Oh anime in fucking Japanese.
No, hell no.
Yeah, that's a crazy choice, honestly.
That is a crazy choice. That's almost as bad
All
as
I know-
watching Full Metal Alchemist in Japanese.
All I know is
To
that
be fair,
Full Metal Alchemist.
to be fair, at the very least, in the Japanese, for the English sub, at the very least, they don't censor everything.
They don't censor anything in the English dub either.
You know what's
Oh
funny?
no, I mean like for the monsters and stuff, like because like they I think they like changed.
The guy who guns who are now pointing.
Yeah.
No,
Kids.
that's 4Kids stuff. Full Metal Alchemist was not handled by 4Kids.
Regardless, all I know is that Pegasus's voice actor in Japanese was the only great one there. Anyway,
What?
I said my piece.
Anyway,
Yugi boy.
anyway. What do you guys want to do next session?
Jim.
Wait, can I arm
Well,
wrestle Jade?
Are
Can
you
I
sure?
arm wrestle
Decide
Jade?
what gym we challenge, right?
I was
That's true.
gonna say you do get your team does get to decide. Wildside does get to decide what gym is challenged next.
Because you are the ones
Oh.
challenging that gym,
Because you're the ones
Mhm.
challenging the
You choose
gym and you won
terrain,
and everything
to
else.
which we all participate.
But
Yeah.
this would be badge number 4. You have yet to get Z crystals. Are you sure?
Let's get sea crystals and then go for the.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to go and get the Z crystals first.
What gyms are there currently?
The gyms that you guys haven't challenged yet. Starting at the very bottom, Roma, I know that. Graffiti City, I know you did, but only half of you did. So I guess Graffiti City's... No, it's not on the table just yet. You have to do one more badge before Wildside can go back to Graffiti City.
Yes.
You all did Voltified, so Kingsfield, Twin Summit, Rocks Climb, Haven, and Wyverius. To which I said Wyverius is one of the hardest battles in the game, and is usually best to wait until your entire team is kitted out with all of the items and stuff that you need in one.
Yeah, well, we can get Z crystals. I just don't know what Z crystal I would want to get.
My suggestion is to always pick up a Z crystal to which you have at least 3 moves overlapping. The only exception being if it's important to the Pokemon's strategy. Like, for example, I believe Archeops is the only rock type on your team, right?
Correct.
But the rock type coverage is immensely important to you. So getting a rock Z crystal would be important to pick up. That would be an example.
Okay.
So since we're doing Z crystals next, let's do it like this. Azali. Let's look at your team real quick. I know normal Z crystal is just kind of mandatory across the board for everyone. Normal is the most common thing because you can also Z crystal trainer attacks. So that's why normal is there. Let's see. First overlap that I see, normal, I guess, is still there. Kind of across the board here, it seems. Electric, I know, is one that is doubled up on some Pokemon.
Yeah. I believe two Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah. So my suggestions for the bare minimum would be normal and electric, though you do have other Pokemon that have some incredibly important stuff. You do have 3 dragons, so dragon would probably be one to pick up. Um, and then it's just a matter of how badly do you just want to destroy something. Because picking up a Water Z Crystal for your Garchomp on the off chance that you need it is helpful. Picking up both a Ghost and or a Steel for your Mawile is incredibly important. Your Smokomoto has Protean once you hit level 70, so it doesn't really matter too much. But
Huh.
if I recall correctly, Scale Shot was one of the things that you wanted to try and get. Bone Club was another thing that you wanted to try and get. Um, so it really matters up to you on Z crystals that you would want. I'd say normal, electric, and dragon are kind of mandatory, but are there any others that you would like to pick up?
For the so I'm assuming for this challenge we can only pick up one. I'm assuming, correct?
No.
Oh, we just picked them all up.
No.
Just a few then.
No.
I'm so confused.
Your question in order was, we're only allowed to get one. Oh, so we get all of them, which is not how that works. Oh, so we're only allowed to pick up a few, which is not how that works. You get whatever Z crystal you try and get.
Okay, that's okay.
You have to do a trial for it where you beat up 6 Pokemon who have infinite uses of that Z crystal against you. So if you
I
want the
see.
normal
Okay.
Z crystal, you have to beat the shit out of normal Pokemon. If you want the electric Z crystal, you have to beat the shit out of electric Pokemon, so on and so forth. You can get as many Z crystals as you want, just as long as you pass the test for them.
I would say. I mean, you did mention a normal would also just be good for me too. So
As I said, your mandatory ones are normal, electric, and dragon. I gave some suggestions for others. I was waiting for your opinions.
I haven't got anything else that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay. Then we will move on to Chaticus. So obviously, normal is just mandatory, and then most of your team
Yes.
is fairy types, so that's a mandatory one. If we
Yes.
look at some overlap here, oh no, I was gonna say normal because of your pony and egg, as well
And
as
bear.
your
Oh
blood
my.
moon. But that's already attached to it. The rest of it would just normal and fairy are probably the stuff that you could get away with if you so wish. The rest of it would just be stuff that you think would be important. Like Diancie is actually a pretty strong attacker. Do you want to pick a rock just so that you have a Z crystal for both stabs? Salazzle is
Yeah.
actually incredibly strong. I think you were gonna go down like the full poison route with it due to corrosion. Do you want to like a poison Z crystal so that you can potentially boost that damage on the off chance that you need it? And then Ursaluna would be the last one, which is part ground. Do you want to get a ground Z crystal just on the off chance that you feel like running, I don't know, Earth Power or whatever?
Yeah, I definitely would like to get poison and fairy. I don't see myself really needing ground.
As I said before, normal and fairy are mandatory. I'm just giving suggestions on the others.
Yeah. Poison and rock were the ones I was thinking.
Poison and rock, so you don't want the ground one.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to go for it, but I'm not thinking I would need it. But I might as well go for it.
Do you want it? Do you want it?
Yes.
Okay. And then we move on to Jade. Does the electric still hit ground types? No. I don't even think that's how that worked in Sun and Moon anyway. I'm pretty sure typing still mattered in Sun and Moon when they were introduced. So, normal couldn't hit ghost, vice versa. But to continue, Jade, I know normal is a mandatory one for you, and then all of your Pokemon are just kind of
Diverse a
across the
little bit.
board.
Rock is definitely one I need to go for, especially
Okay.
since I have actually two rock moves currently.
Well, that doesn't mean currently. You're planning for your end stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, but it's still very important on the one. To
I
where
know, but that's why I said if there are things that you think are mandatory or important, go ahead and pick them up.
Yeah, so rock,
Like Cresselia
ghost.
probably doesn't need any because it's a defensive thing. Your Tomahawk probably doesn't need
Ghost.
anything because it's a defensive thing. Your Decidueye I think is somewhere in the middle, but I know it's more of a support. Blastoise could potentially use it since it doesn't really have good damage output, and it's also in that middle ground of decent damage but mostly bulky defensive. But you would probably need one for both of your main attacking Pokemon. For the primary, or for both, if you plan on doing Ghost Fire as well as Rock and Electric for coverage.
Yeah, that would probably be good. I think fighting is also a decent one for me because I have two Pokemon that rely on that,
All
even
right.
in their end set.
So normal Rock fighting. Any others?
Rock, fighting, ghost.
Okay, you want Ghost. Nothing else?
I don't think so. No, not for the weather set. Maybe water for Blastoise since he's planning to utilize the one move during weather.
Okay. And then we go to June. We know normal is a mandatory because normal is just mandatory for everyone since it's just such a ubiquitous thing. You have
Yeah.
2 fires, 2 waters, a ghost, and a bug. So I know you would want water. I know you definitely want water because you want to turn Nuke into bigger
Yes.
Nuke.
Smile.
Do your 2 fire types even use fire moves?
One of them does. Yes, it's my Blaziken.
Okay.
I have
Do
a
you want
question.
fire for your Blaziken? Because I know they're
Yes.
more of an offensive option.
Oh yeah, they're very offensive. I will get a fire for
Yeah.
my Blaziken.
To which then we go to your Bruxish. That's more of a support, so I don't think you really need a Z Crystal outside of the water, since once you pick up Vicious Rend for it, you're more or less
Yeah.
fine. And then your Astrolotl is very support-based. Your Banette is incredibly support-based, but I think that's also your designated Mega option anyway.
Correct.
And then your Scolipede, did you do Bug Focus or Poison Focus for it? I can't
Poison
remember.
focus.
Do you want the Poison Z Crystal?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty, and then we go to Canard. I know you definitely want Electric because you love to spam Thunder.
Well,
It's
is
been
also a
it's
pretty
been
good
3
option.
seasons and it's all you do.
It's so fun.
It is
It's
fun.
that or I spam priority and I just fucking win. And that's boring.
Let's see. You got 2 Darks, but I don't know if they have Dark moves.
One does, the other support, so it doesn't really do anything.
So it doesn't really matter all that much. I know you want Water because you want to turn Nuke into bigger Nuke.
Yeah, that's a good choice too.
What is your Silvally secondary typing?
Water.
Oh, so normal electric water is really all you need, huh?
It's that or psychic for other status moves like agility, stuff like that.
I mean, if you want to, it's up to you.
But the priority does land with water, normal, electric, and slight bug.
Are there others that you want to add?
Well, normal is obvious, but anything beyond that, no.
Again, normal is mandatory. Okay.
Yeah, anything beyond those, no.
Okay, and then we move to Tulip, to which you have the easiest because normal and ghost is all you really use.
Yeah, the
Though you-
occasional dark, but I don't really think I'm planning on keeping a lot of them.
Yeah. The only other thing that I can say is Gengar and your Sinistcha can be surprising offensive options. especially with their secondary typing. Do you want to get a grass and poison? You know, just in case you happen to use them?
Might as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
To which, that'll be what we grab next session.
Then do we need to update our sheets for level up or no?
No, you don't get to level up until you have a badge.
Yep.
Though I will say to make sure that all of the information on your sheet is correct, like item descriptions being filled out, math being mathed correctly, so on and so forth. I say as poignantly as possible without pointing fingers.
Okay.
Do my math better.
All right, in which case that'll be what we do next session, to which next session might get broken up into... Actually, it might be best if it's broken up into 2 sessions. Simply because there's just like a bunch here. Do you guys want to break it up team and team and just have one team have like a week break and the other team meet up next week and then do the vice versa? Or do
That
you
works.
or do you
Yeah,
want
we can do
everyone
that.
to show up and see how far we can get in a single session?
Nah, we
I
can
feel like if we
do
try and combine it, we're gonna be here for like 6 hours.
I didn't mean to combine
Yeah.
it. I just see how far we go. Because
It's a matter of
because two people, that being Chaticus and Jade, do have like a lot that they would be wanting to pick up. Everyone else has 3. Oh, June and Tulip have 4. But do you guys want to do it that where we split up the team just for like a week or technically 2 weeks, and we have one team do all of their Z crystal gathering and the other team do their Z crystal gathering on the next week?
You know what? I'll let the winning team decide. Smile.
You know what that's saying?
Yeah. You guys decide. You're really cool and handsome.
You guys
did
get
it.
and hands.
What if we did it in a stupid way, where we had me and Chad do our own since we want to get like 5 million of them, and have the
Yeah.
other 4.
I mean, it's gonna take a long time either way, because how it works is again, you have to beat up 6 Pokemon that that get to spam the Z crystal as much as humanly possible, to which all players have the option of either doing it one at a time, as in, like, if Azali goes first, she can decide to do normal by itself, and then electric by itself, and then dragon by itself, or to do all 3 at once, or to do 2 of them at the same time, and then do 1 by itself.
Ah, makes sense.
Oh.
That is why these things take a little while. That's why I was suggesting to split the team up if people wanted to do so. Because 2 players 100% know how long it can take, and also know how short it can take depending on what you do. Look at you, Kennard, who turned a 3-hour session into 30 minutes by electrocuting everything all at once.
yeah, that's the idea, baby. Tis the plan.
Stinky man. Point. Stinky man.
You know what that's it? That's psychic list.
Fuck. You know how many sheets I have to do now?
All the psychic.
6 more at least.
Yeah. Before I forget, I'm using a sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, I'm also using a sweetheart on Crystallion.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
using mine on my
I
board.
struck my Pokemon.
Drug them.
My little lie.
All right.
I
So
was
who's
planning on doing it.
who's using Sweetheart again? Azali, Jade.
I think
Coward.
everybody.
Azali, Jade,
I don't
Kennard.
have any. Cries.
Aw.
All right. So Azali,
Sweetie,
Jade.
take half of mine.
You can't do that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Azali, Jade, and Kennard. Azali, who are you using it on?
I'm gonna use it on. I don't think I've done any on Goodbye yet.
Okay.
think.
So on Goodbye. Jade,
Yeah.
who are you doing it on?
Crystallion.
Crystallion. And Kennard, who are you doing it on?
I'm doing my pickables again. Eat my boy.
Alright, Jade, you have now bonded with Crescelion.
Yippee!
Oh wow, I
Poor
really don't
Nicole.
have to do all that many. Either
Oh.
do Fairy, Ghost, and Poison, because I... Oh, and Rock. And because everything else I've already done.
Nice.
Alright, well, that leaves the last question that no one answered. Are we splitting the teams up or not?
Let's just split the teams up for ease
Let's
of
just-
Yeah, let's just split the teams up.
Split the teams.
Alright,
Just do it
then
for-
Wild Side, because you
Aw.
won, you get to decide which team goes first. Who's getting their week break first.
Week break first.
Basically,
Yes.
who's going to go in first next session? Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll what do you two want? I'm gonna let you two decide.
Trick answer. It's we're getting the week break. We're going on hiatus, baby.
You want to go on hiatus, Bernard?
Alright.
We're taking a nice summer break.
So
Do you want to?
it would give us
Yes,
more
sir.
prep time.
Okay, we can take prep time.
Alright, so
So I'm gonna beat
next
the shit out of you.
Wednesday will be the 3-lip session for Z Crystal
Tuesday?
stuff.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Oh,
You mean
yeah,
Tuesday?
Tuesday. Sorry, I keep thinking TOT because TOT's been eating up so much of my time. I'm
Hey,
so
you
happy
get-
that I set up AOA in the way that I did, that I don't have to do as much as I normally would for work because of how much time TOT has taken out of my week.
Hey, Nomad. Well, how are you gonna get into the session? What do you mean? Oh, it starts at 1. Huh?
All right, so next Tuesday will be 3-lip session, and then the Tuesday after that will be Wild Side session, where everyone is grabbing Z crystals. And then,
Yippee.
just because you did win
Yay.
and you are allowed to choose, which gym do you want to fight next?
Y'all gamers want to do ice.
I
There's
would
a lot
say
of-
at your current level, your two quote-unquote easiest is probably going to be either Northundra, Twin Summit, or Terra Firma. Not
I-
necessarily in
wow.
that order.
I highly suggest doing for us to do Twin Summit later.
Okay, bet.
When Summit later, you said?
Yes, I agree.
It's cool.
Okay.
It's a good gym. I know what that's about. I don't know if it changed. But if it
I don't
is
want
the
to fight.
same way,
I don't want to fight Mama yet.
if it is the same way, we want to trade up. That fight's fun as fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to fight them just yet. I need to prepare.
What, you don't want to
Fair.
fight two birds? Why not?
Not yet.
Two hot women?
Yeah, you don't
I
want
gotta
two
win.
hot women to step on you?
And then I gotta impress them
No, Jade's gay.
by
Oh wait, no, he's
doing
straight
my
right
cool
now.
moves.
Doing your cool
I can fix
move.
him. I can fix him. I can fix him.
Here's introducing back to the gay side again.
Zap him again.
Alright. What gym? Because I heard one for Northundra. And one for
Northundra? We
not
can do
Twin
Northundra.
Summit.
Sandra was which one again?
That's the ice gym.
Ice.
Gym.
We can spend an hour going insane.
Northundra.
From what you described with Northundra, I think it's doable.
Like I
Yeah.
said,
I'm the leader. I'm the leader. Northundra.
Now he's
Fuck
pulling
you.
the leader
You're taking command,
card.
finally.
Eat dick.
You said it first, Kennard.
Listen, I always pulled the leader card when I was the leader. Buster. It was fun. I just want to do it again because it's even funnier.
Alright, then...
When you're a twink, you're too familiar with being the bottom.
Yeah. Jade.
Can I arm wrestle Jade again? I want to win this time.
Sure. Go ahead. Do a
Alright.
strength check between the both of you.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my sheet again. Hold up.
Please
I'm just
let
waiting for
Jade
that
nat
one to finally
20.
strike now.
Yeah.
I don't know my strength offhand because it's not the stat I use. Let's do.
Please nat 20, Jade. It would be so fucking funny if you just fucking break a table.
Let's let him go
So
first.
funny.
Let's let
Oh, I'll
Chad
go first. Okay, watch this.
Yeah, let's Chad go first.
Nice.
Hold on.
Where'd you do it? Okay, there. Okay.
No,
Where's the
it
bot?
has to be in the
Yeah,
bot
my
section.
bad.
Has to be in the box section. Okay. I was like, I'll meet you. I'll meet you where you go. All right, you go first, Chad.
Oh, okay.
Need to
You gotta
reroll.
redo it. You have another chance.
Just don't say
Fuck
watch this
lower.
because it's gonna go bad again.
Watch
No,
this.
You know what? Watch this.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay, that was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yes! Yes! I won for once. Let's go!
Three-way arm wrestle. Let's go. Fuck.
Oh no!
Chadicus grabbed both Jaden Kennard's hands in one big meaty swoop and threw them into the floor.
Ow.
Oh, that wasn't that bad, was it?
I'm not,
He
I mean,
doubled your score, yeah.
Oh man.
Chadicus
Well,
is now
winning
running
it.
around the room, throwing up his hands, going,
Oh my
fuck
God.
yeah, like it's an MLG fucking montage.
He just threw all three of us. Oh,
Yay.
Jesus Christ.
it's okay. I'll get my get back next week. We're 1-on-1 right now.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. It's so close.
It's so Cole's turn. He just
Fuck,
comes
he
out of
lost.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that'll be the end of today's session. So I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all enjoy
Thank
the
you for
rest of
having
your
us.
afternoon, evening, and good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.